Shout out to the chat. Beast has awakened indeed. Shout out to everybody. Grand Rising. How we doing? Aggression versus assertive. Let's see here. See who we can get in here. Let's see who we can get. Let's see if we can understand. Assertive versus aggression. Assertive versus aggression. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, indeed. Assertive versus aggression. Assertive versus aggression. Assertive versus aggression. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Use this opportunity as a moment to teach. Use these moments as an opportunity to teach, chat. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hopefully you rest well. You're in the house with a beast of a man. And my pup is resting. And we'll be back. Mark's gonna love me. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate you so much. Assertive versus aggression. Assertive versus aggression. Only a man like me can explain these things, chat. Just being honest with you. Because I believe that only I have the unique ability to think in a three-dimensional fashion, right? Which means seeing it all, not just picking the parts that I see, not just picking the parts that I'm comfortable with. Why are these things important, chat? Why are these things important? Let's come a little closer here. Y'all get up closer to a beast. Yes, indeed. It's 7:40 in the morning. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? How you doing this morning? Yeah. Lube up these elbows. Before I teach, as only I can. There's lessons to be taught. Chat, there are lessons. Shout out to the chat. Thank you for being in here this morning. 7:42 on the East Coast. As you get the sauce that only a man such as myself can tell you. Wipe your feet when you come in. Like, don't be a mark. First of all, allow me to begin by thanking everybody for being under the sound of my voice. It doesn't matter whether it's 1, 2, 3, 5,000. The message is the message. It gets disseminated to the masses. Who's ever in here to get it, gets it. And those who watch it on replay. And if you're not, you just simply missed out, right? Shout out to, the lovely Fancy's here. Fancy indeed. Shout out to Fancy. Fancy Pants. Gizmo liked your picture. That was not me. Shout out to Fancy. Hopefully everybody rests well. I want to discuss and break something down this morning for the chat. The difference between assertive and aggression. While one is acceptable from women, one is absolutely not. Being an assertive woman just means the ability to strike the balance, being able to not be passive, yet not be aggressive, being able to make your point, right? And being able to express how you feel when you're a woman. You should be able to express how you feel in a way that it's not combative, right? And I believe most men can accept that, right? Most men can accept a woman expressing herself if she does it in a way um, that isn't threatening to his manhood, right? She should be able to say, um, baby, I'm uncomfortable when you do this or say this, and you know what I mean? He should be able to accept that, you know what I mean, and be able to, you know, to adjust in kind or so forth and so on, right? So being assertive is not a bad thing for a woman. Being assertive is not. I think a lot of women tend to think that some women come in here and think that I'm a woman. Hey, no, I absolutely adore women, right? But there's a balance that has to be had. Appreciate the hearts. There's a balance that has to be struck. And doesn't, when a man doesn't know how to do that, then he's already in a deficit, and therefore no woman can ever truly respect him. It's the way it goes. It's the same. You all not gonna like this, but I'll say it anyway. It's the same as when you get a puppy, right? Or child. The child needs correction. And when you lack the ability to correct, then you lose the ability to, you lose the upper hand. And once there's no that, then there's no anything. Shout out to the chat. Let's see. Hey, 444, Grand Rising. A healthy expression indeed. Shout out to Clear. Thug Life. What's going on, Thug Life? Y'all know the rules. Gotta do what you gotta do. Stay true. Shout out to Khalid. What's going on, brother? I love when you speak on things like this, man. Thank you, Fancy. It's my pleasure. Shout out to Khalid. Are you a Crip or Blood? Neither one. Neither one, Khalid. I'm a black man in America. Black men have too many problems to be Crips or Bloods. I'm on the side of the creator and the side of the truth. Crips and Bloods have no power in America. They don't even run their own communities. I want you to keep that in mind. They do absolutely no business in their communities. The Asians, the Chaldeans, the Mexicans, the Indians, all do business in Crips and Bloods communities. And all these gangs, they don't run their own communities. So if black men ain't talking about running nothing, then they ain't talking about being nothing. Shout out to Khalid. Thank you so much for being in here. Appreciate you. Shout out to Football. Women are expected to be passive at times, though. Well, I agree, Football. Here's the thing. I want women to understand this. Being passive is not a bad thing when you're a woman. It's not at all. It's understanding how to pick your battles, right? You may see something from your man that you don't particularly like, but it's something that you can overlook because it's not huge enough to make a fuss over, right? So you'll be like, you know what, for the sake of keeping the peace, I'm gonna let this go, right? Because in the end, to stand on this particular issue could cause more harm than help. You see what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with a woman being passive. You know what I'm saying? And being able to say, you know what, that's my man, he doing him, that's what he do, right? Now, personally, I think a man should always behave in a masculine fashion. That's just what I believe. And I have enough evidence in the world to let me know that that's the only way out for a man. And specifically a black man, because he is at the bottom of the socioeconomic totem pole in every major statistical category. And so if he does not, so if he does not, so if he, so his inability or his his lack of wanting that, he's gonna always end up in a deficit. This is why 444, I'll never change my message. I want you to know something, and this is extremely important here. If I were the type of black man to pick a soft target, i.e., black women, right, and to be extremely, extremely critical of black women and say all of the talking points that a lot of other podcasters say, come on here with videos, you know what I'm saying, anything in order to make black women look bad. Or, well, that would be two. A is being able to be critical of black men. Hey, look at black people. Black people are loud, disrespectful. Black people lack of emotional intelligence. Black people don't have the ability to build anything that was critical of my people. These channels. This is how you get channels like this to blow up. See, that's the easy way. That's the 100% easy way to blow up on YouTube, or to be able to get monetization, or be able to get clout and gain entry into a door path of success via YouTube. See, this is here is hard. See, guys won't take the path of, I've chosen the path of, guys will take the path of least resistance. They won't take a masculine path. They won't take the path of self-determination and focus and telling black men to be men, don't smoke weed, handle your business, be strong. You know what I mean? And then saying the things that's even some women may be uncomfortable to hear, but it's like, you know what, we needed this. See, this right here is the hard path. You know what I mean? And so I'll always take the harder path, because I know that that's where the true glory lies. Any mark can get on here and say something disrespectful, and anything in order to absolve himself from accountability. I always believe this, 444. Everything that happens in a man's life is due to his own negligence. I am the I make or mar my own fortune. Me. I don't give that power to anybody else. See, so it's hard for channels like this to blow up, because when you're a black man and you talk like this, it's like, nah, you know what I mean? That's why people will come in and they'll jet. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't hear me, you're not gonna hear me drag black people. You're not gonna hear me, you know what I mean, like trying to disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that, like that's why I got like a mark like Anton Daniels and the Hodge twins, and Jesse Lee Peterson, and Candace Owens, and what's that other cat? Officer Tatum. These channels gonna always blow up because you mimic white talking points, and when you mimic white talking points, that's the easiest way to get on. You see what I'm saying? People will line up in droves to hear that type of message, right? But then when you see a black man who's strong, mentally and physically, like me, who's taking care of a little girl, who's assertive, who me being a very, a very aggressive black man, right? Who doesn't drink, who don't smoke, who don't do no drugs, but then yet he has a soft hand for a little girl, right? And then he's pushing these principles and showing what it looks like to be a man, and how to overcome and to push past difficult times. You see, now that's not a message that they're comfortable with. See, that's not a message that even black people are comfortable with. So they'll do whatever they can in order to usurp and escape that. You know what I mean? They'll deal with things like, oh, you're the wrong messenger. instead of dealing with the facts of what I say, instead of saying, you know what, I can get something from this brother. This brother has something to give me. He's trying to give me something. He truly wants to see me be great. He's not talking about getting money. Black people always talk about getting money. Answer that, I got money. Yeah, but nigga, you don't have power. You don't have influence. Besides a bunch of corny ass people on YouTube. You don't create policy or procedure. We're all on somebody else's platform. So you don't think like that. You see what I'm saying, folks? See, they don't think like that. It's always about money. I got money. Yeah, but you're still a mark. Your money not going to save you in America, man. Nobody cares about your money. Your YouTube money. Most of you niggas was cowards and marks before you got on YouTube. You could never, ever, ever deal with the women that you deal with if you didn't get a check from YouTube once a month. They would never deal with you, my nigga. Women don't find you appealing and charismatic. You walked in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You walked in that motherfucker in the shirt and the tie and the haircut, you know what I'm saying? You walked out with whoever you wanted to walk out with. You niggas ain't walk out like that. You niggas don't move like that. You deal with women because you get a check from YouTube once a month. You pay to play. If it wasn't for YouTube, you niggas ain't never had nothing. I got real street money. I had money with blood on it. And I got all the stripes to prove it. I've been in newspapers. I've been on TV. I'm not proud of these things, y'all. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. So when I hear these guys on YouTube talking, y'all have to excuse me, y'all have to pardon me, but I find them funny. I find them very comical. Because these same dudes could never do what I do. They would have walked away from that little girl back there. They absolutely would have not done what I did in order to protect her. And this is facts. And you know why it's facts? You know how we know it's facts, y'all? Because if I'm not one of one, then where the rest of them at? Holla if you hear me. Where the rest of them at? I'm waiting. Somebody show me something. And this is why, y'all, it will always be hard for a channel like this to blow up, because when you push masculine principles, when you push the things that I push, people don't want to hear that. They want to hear, black men want to either tap in to hear one or two things. They either A, want to hear you tell them exactly what they want to hear, which is the reason they inept, and the reason they cannot find the women, and the reason most of these niggas can't get no box is because it's a woman's fault. Most of these niggas on internet, y'all, is socially awkward as a motherfucker, man. If most women don't want to, Gizmo sleeps, I'm talking to adults here. Women don't want to give these niggas no pussy. Women don't find a lot of these niggas appealing. And it's not really so much from a height factor. Because the average man, y'all, is nowhere near as tall as me. I'm 6'1". The average man is nowhere near as tall as me. The average man's about, give or take, 5'9", 5'8", give or take. Right? But from a masculine perspective, he misses out on that. This is why, y'all, these niggas is on, this is what they do, y'all. They don't have the opportunity to get with women. This is the only way they can interact with women is through the internet. They'll see a pretty woman and let her walk by. Then they say, excuse me, baby, excuse me. Who told you to walk past me looking that good? No, you don't walk past me. What's your name? You see what I'm saying? See, they don't have that ability, y'all. So what they'll do it, so this is why channels, y'all, like that specifically drag women gonna always be up, because these niggas could knock a bitch no way. So they feel some type of way. So now this gives them an opportunity to get back at women. They want to get back at women. Bitch don't want me, motherfucking bitch. Wig wearing ass bitch. Nasty ass bitch. Bitch. Oh, shut your whole ass up, nigga. You just mad, nigga, because you can't get none, nigga. Niggas ain't got no access to no women, nigga. Women don't like you, Marks. And they don't like you because you a Mark. They don't see you as a guy who gonna come in and galvanize and gonna come in and suck up the space. Nigga, when Austin walk in, I suck the oxygen out of the room. Ask anybody that been in the room with me. They'll tell you. When I'm in that motherfucker, I don't care who in there. I bet you know I'm in there. And it ain't because I'm gonna be loud. It's because I radiate. Wait a minute, somebody in here. It's something. And it smells good. Is it a beast in this motherfucker? Is it I smell a monster in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby, it's over here. Y'all get the likes up for obesity, man. I would appreciate you. See, this is why you're gonna always be in the bottom of the and this is why y'all channels like mine gonna always be slow to grow. However, I don't mind that. Because I'll never tell black men anything or tell y'all women anything I wouldn't tell my own daughters. I will never do it. I will never tell y'all anything that I don't believe for clicks or for views or for attention. I won't do it. I told myself when I was going to do this, I was going to do it my way. I was not going to do it at all. I will be authentically me and let the chips fall where they may. And let the people make their decision. Whether what I had to say was valid or invalid. So it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow sledding over here because that's just what that's going to be. Right? Because people are waiting. What they're doing is they're sitting back and waiting. It's somebody right now, y'all, that's waiting right now. They're looking at me right now. And they want to sit there. They're like, oh, that wasn't what I was taught. Wait, that ain't what such and such say. Nigga's a mark you listen to. That nigga's a mark. That nigga's a YouTube personality. He don't show y'all his life in a real way. He come on TV. He come on the internet talking. He come on the internet to talk. He come on the internet to vent like a hoe. He come on the internet to express how he feels. Man, shut your mark ass up, man. I didn't want to hear that shit, 444. Tristan. Hey, Tristan. What's up, baby? Shout out to the chat. Fancy still in here? Don't nobody want to hear that shit, man. Niggas don't have no real guts, man, and no real determination. Niggas ain't never showed y'all nothing. What have they ever shown y'all for? They talk about themselves, y'all, from a position when they up. Now you can get on, and now you can get on here and grandstand and try to talk tough. Niggas don't have no ability to truly knock a woman on the strength of who you are. Women don't like you. They like what you can do for them. Y'all think Mika would have messed with Anton lame ass before he got some YouTube money? We see what his wife looks like, respectfully. She don't look like Mika. But yet you drag the woman through the mud. You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures with some chick at basketball games, and you know what I'm saying? You told me you keep a bad chick with you. You corny ass nigga. Shut up. You niggas couldn't knock no women without no bread to kick down. You niggas pay to play. And ain't nothing wrong with, let the beast explain. There's nothing wrong with paying to play, y'all. There's nothing wrong with paying to play. A lot of men, y'all, time is very valuable to them. The number one asset to them is time. I had a disagreement with the business about this very same thing years ago when I went on this platform. Most of the marks agreed with him, but they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. These niggas is food. Yo, when I was on the street, my time was my money. My time was my currency. I didn't have time to be playing around. I don't got time to be courting and dating and getting to know. Look at baby, what's happening? Listen, I got shit to do. What's happening? What, you trying to go or no? That's that. So I get that. I'm saying for a mark like him, y'all, that tries to act as if he's some hell of a guy. Hey, my man. You an out of shape nigga with some YouTube money. I want you to, and then you're not even a beast of one because then you come on here complaining. When my man put the foot to you, nigga, then you want to put your daughter up. You want to use your daughter as a prop. Now you want to prop your daughter up. Now it's my daughter. Oh, my daughter, she was, I don't know if she'll ever be the same. And, you know what I mean? She was, we had to take her out of school and all that shit. Man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm not no internet crony. The only person I'm riding with is my creator. If it's all right with him, it's all right with me. Whatever that might be. If he want me to suffer, I'll suffer. If he want people to die, they'll die. If he want me to die, I'll die. Whatever he want, that's what it is. It's amazing to me, y'all, how many of these fake ass Christians, y'all, believe in God as soon as woman, they asked him, he said, "You're black." He said, what did nigga say? He said, "I'm a Christian first before I'm a black man." Well, nigga, why you didn't behave like a Christian on that motherfucking, on that podcast, nigga? With your good turn the cheek ass. Turn the other cheek. But then when you left, you was talking shit about you to beat the shit out of Corey. That don't talk like no Christian to me. Or are you a Christian? You niggas is confused, man. You niggas like these women. You niggas is like, hey y'all, what's these niggas out here, y'all, that don't know if they like women, but they do, but they want a sex change, but they don't. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Tell that shit to somebody else, man. Tell that shit to some nigga who ain't never been in the fire. I'm not no nigga who need no you. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all wanna know the truth? I'm glad Gizmo sleeps. So I can really. Most of these niggas come to the internet looking for daddies. They didn't have no real men in their lives. So they come to the internet, y'all, looking for an internet daddy. Looking for somebody to help guide them and teach them. And I get that a lot of black fathers were not present, you know what I mean? Because 70% of homes are single parent. There's a plethora of socioeconomic reasons we get into. For the purposes of this video, we're not going to get into them. I will say this, though. They'll pick anybody because they're inferior. They're inept and inferior with women. So you're going to pick some. So a lame who never had nothing previous to YouTube, who never did nothing previous to YouTube, who comes on here and gives you advice that he mimicked from another nigga, which most of these niggas try to mimic Kevin Samuels, y'all. That's all these guys try to do. They might try to do some variation of it, but in the end, that's you niggas don't have no real, you niggas don't have no brains. You niggas don't have no brains. You don't have no real charisma. You don't have no real ability to pull no audience in and galvanize people. Because you ain't talking about shit. You stole what he said. You repackaged it and repurposed it. And now you disseminate it back into the masses. And because you're inferior with women and you're a weak man, you're a weak black man, you lack masculine principles, you lack toughness and grit. And it's not even so much from a financial standpoint that you inadequate. It's you lack those three things I just said. So you won't address that at all. And so you think complaining about women not wanting to date you is the way out. As if women give a fuck about your complaining. My young dog here, Tank, I thought I saw you. What's up, love? Beast of a young man in here. What's up, young Tank? It's my protege. Tank, this is what they do. Right? This is what they do. This is why, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all not gonna see me do no real face-to-faces unless it's with a guy unless it's I don't mind having a disagreement of opinion, but it's gonna be respectful. Don't cut me off when I'm talking, because I won't do it to you. Because if not, I'm gonna flip the podcast over. I'm telling you. I'm going to flip that motherfucker over. That motherfucker going straight to that mother. They're gonna cut it off. Because I don't like when guys try to play. Listen, all that trying to play fast and loose with words over here. All that trying to play with a guy's mind and trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to escape the truth and trying to get out the back door. And Corey asked him, y'all want to know, as I went back, y'all, and peep something, I want y'all to know something. Corey asked him specifically, what have Caucasian men done to the downfall, contributed to the downfall of this country? He would never say it, y'all. He said, okay, we'll come back to that. Corey asked him a very direct question. And then you want to try to, see, I don't like that, man. Answer the question directly. If we're having a conversation, be a man and answer the question. Make a stand. But see, he knows he got to pick and choose, because you got to stay on a soft target. You got to stay on a soft target. See, that's what these guys do, y'all. It would be like me bullying Gizmo. I'm 6'1", 220 pounds. Well, I'm about 210 now. 205, somewhere right around there. I want to bully a baby. I want to bully a child. What's masculine about that? What's tough about that? See, it takes guts, y'all, to stand up to a system that's designed to destroy you. That take guts. It take guts, y'all, to do that. It takes real guts, y'all, to go against people that are in power and reject that and say, nah, you don't got no power over me. My creator got power over me. I don't fear you, I fear him. If it's all right with him, it's all right with me. See, that takes something. It don't take nothing, y'all, to talk these marks talk. It don't take, that doesn't take, what? Man, shut the fuck up. Man, shut the fuck up, man. So niggas ain't never had their nose bloody, Tank. Marks ain't never even been in a fight. You know how I know they ain't been in a fight, Tank? Because if they was, it wouldn't. Let me tell you something I know. Let me tell the chat something I know. When two men want to fight, ain't no stopping it. We're going to get to it. You'll know I didn't want to fight if you didn't see me fight. You'll know I didn't want to fight. Because there's certain things that you're going to say or do that's going to automatically cause it to go down. Right there. Ain't no come outside. That's at grandma's house. That's when we inside of the in-laws' house. That's when you and your cousin done got into it. You know what I'm saying? And you in front of Auntie Lisa. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what that's for. Ain't no come outside when you, hey man, ain't no come outside in no motherfucking pot. Nigga, we ain't going nowhere. This where it started, this where it's gonna end. We ain't going outside. Look, this ain't the motherfucking OK Corral, nigga. We going outside to shoot. I'm going to beat your ass right here. Or I'm going to smack your ass and we're going to see what you do. Or I'm just going to knock the shit out of you. I'm just going to tell you. Fuck this podcast. But man, listen, man. That's how you know guys didn't want to fight. You'll know guys didn't want to fight. And I'm going to explain to y'all something too. The people keep using this word beef. I want the people in my chat to understand something. There's a difference between a beef and a disagreement. They have a disagreement. It is not a beef. Real beef, y'all. Real true beef means there's death on the floor. That means when I see him or he see me, we into it like that. And it affects everybody. That's in your circumference and mine. That's beef. They don't simply like each other, y'all. There's a dislike. There's a disagreement. It ain't no motherfucking beef. That's an internet word. Well, first of all, it's a street word specifically, but the mainstream has co-opted it to try to make it seem like niggas, yeah, man, they got a beef. Ain't no beef. Ain't no lives being lost. Ain't no gunplay going down. So it ain't no beef. If death is not in the atmosphere or an option, then it's not beef. It's just a disagreement. It's a dislike. It's a spat. And that's okay. Men can have those. We'll have it. We can let it go after that as well. Sometimes men need to get that stuff out of them. Okay, let's beat the hell out of each other, and then both of us. You know what I'm saying? That just needs to happen. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes men just have to get things out of them. There's aggression, there's pain, there's egos involved, and we need to get that. We need to sort through that. Once we sort through that, you know what I mean, we can probably become the best of friends. However, we're gonna get this straight now. Ain't no come outside. Where it started is where it ended. So I want the people in my chat to understand these things. So when they hear these marks, when they're talking about a beef and this, that, no, they don't have a beef. Aggression is for men. Men need aggression. They're trying to push that down in black men. This is why your testosterone levels are so low. They're pushing down the aggression in you. They want to suppress your aggression. So then you cannot be men. So you cannot rise. So you cannot stand. So you continuously find yourself being partners with your women. Now you're under her. If a woman sees you on her level, then you're beneath her. If she's not looking up to you, she's looking down to you. And I don't give a fuck what you say. If your woman does not admire and respect you, she looks down upon you. And that don't mean you have to be the baddest guy in the room. That don't mean you have to necessarily be a tough guy. What that does mean is she should respect you and see you as her leader, and her savior. He's the one. He the one. All roads lead to him. If people don't get uncomfortable when you walk in the room, when you know what I'm saying? Like conversation should be, you walk into the room with your woman. Let me tell you, Mark's this. She in there talking to her girls. You walk in, you done came in the house. Hey, baby, what's going on? What's happening? Conversation said, oh, wait a minute, he's here. The conversation, okay, wait a minute, y'all. All right. You don't want to hit this. All right, time to go. All right, I'll see y'all later. My man here. He don't like no whole lot of, He don't like a whole lot of women talking. Shout out to the chat. Let me check y'all out. Shout out to Beta Chocolate. Hey, Beta. How you doing, Beta? Sweet chocolate's pretty. Thanks, Speak. Yes, indeed. Speak. Okay. You new over here, Beta. Thank you so much for being here with a beast of a man. I don't want to equal. Or protect and lead. Shout out to Tristan. And have it, you shall. An unsecured woman is a mess. 1000%. Shout out to Fobo. I get that shit a lot. They be mad, uncomfortable when I walk in. That's how they should be, Fofo. That's how they should be. And when you're not giving that off, you in trouble. You in trouble, Chad. You in trouble. When you a black man, you already at the bottom. I cannot explain this why you don't have a choice, because you already have nothing. This is what I want you to understand. You're already at the bottom, the socioeconomic bottom. You have nothing. So why are you afraid to be what your creator wants? Well, listen, least you can do is take a stand. And stand on some principle. You could always build yourself up to get some things. You can build yourself up. Get you some masculine principles, get some things that you believe in, some things you can internalize. Get you some principles. My first principle is to thine own self be true. Then thou can be false to no man. That is the number one core principle of my life. That is the building block right there. That's my first block. On that block is courage. Not that I'm immune to fear, because being immune to fear has nothing to do with courage. Courage is just the ability to go through that fear and proceed anyway. It's not that you don't feel fear. That would be a nut. Now, some people may think I'm a little bit nuts, but they're entitled to that. Shout out to Beta. Beta indeed. Beta, you new over here? This your first time over here? Shout out to Brother Sean. Islam masters all that. Shout out to Sean. Assalamu alaikum. Appreciate you, Sean, for being over here. You ain't with a beast of a man. And he kicking this game. You understand me? Coldest channel on YouTube. The information you get here, you cannot get anyplace else. Because these guys don't know it. They haven't been through enough, and they haven't suffered enough. These are only things that you can get when you have suffered. And then you've been able to extract the answers from that. When you're in the hole, y'all, as much as I've been, when you spent as much time in solitary as I have, you have no choice but to learn how to get comfortable with yourself. You have no other option. It's either that or break. And you'll be on them psychotropic meds. Right? The Haldol, the Seroquel, Zoloft. They'll give you all that stuff. Help you sleep. Help you get through. You become so dependent upon that stuff, you won't know up from down. You be in a daze, man. They'll give it to you. All I gotta do is tell the psych, because the psych come through once a week, and when you in the hole, motherfucker come on knocking on the door. I used to ignore that pump. Hey Tristan, he be knocking on the door, boo, boo, boo. I just be sitting there. Do. Excuse me. Motherfucking banging on the door. I'll be like this. Sir, can you come to the door, please? We just want to talk to you. I'll be like this. Sometimes, y'all, I do like this. I do the Michael Myers. I'll be like this. Well, we just want to do a psych evaluation, Mr. Davis Jr. We just want to talk to you. Get off my dick. Shout out to Tristan. Shout out to friends. It needs to be talked to him. Thank you so much, Miss Tristan. Thank you so much. Yeah, Paul. That's what I actually do, baby. Straight up. Tristan, I ain't lying. That's what I swear to God, y'all. They hated me. Man, listen. Y'all, listen. Sometimes I just play dead, y'all. I just lay there. Y'all. Not move. I'll be there. Back to boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Damn it. I do my best not to breathe. They be mad as hell. I was determined, y'all, to not let these people break me. I was determined. And I've always been determined my entire life. Now that doesn't mean, y'all, that I've always succeeded, because that would not be accurate. I've taken more losses than most men could ever understand or quantify or count. I've lost in so many ways. It's hard to even understand how many ways I've lost. You know, whether they be with family relationships, you know what I'm saying? Relationship with my oldest daughter, relationships with women, friend. Like it's been that way. However, it's all been necessary. Tank, for me to give this information to you. It's been necessary for me to put. It was all necessary. Because had I not been through and experienced what I experienced, I couldn't be here now. Any man that don't want to be a man, he already forfeited his right and everything that comes with that. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to be a man, Tank. You either accept it all or you don't accept any of it. Picking and choosing the portions that benefit you, or when you like this, you get to see. Women get to do that, or attempt to do that. They get to say they want a provider, protector, and a leader, but however, then, yet when it comes time for him to make decisions, they want to say, you can't tell me what to do. Some woman, y'all, she had an opportunity at a good man, I would say. She was very pretty. She was probably about a 8.5, 8 3/4. And I grade pretty hard. She was nice. She was cold. Let me tell you what she did, Tank. She had an opportunity at a guy. And the guy was asking the right questions, and it's on them pop the balloon shows. And he said, well, what if I wanted you to wear less revealing clothes? Or something along those lines. And she was like, no, I wouldn't be comfortable with that because I don't want nobody telling me what to wear. And I knew right then. Well, I previously peeped it because I think she said she was 30 or something like that. She was very attractive. However, I knew right then why she was single. Because if she was a quality, if she was really something to be had, you know what I mean? Then, and she was compliant, she would have been off the market because looks were not the problem. However, she's more concerned with attention from the public. And this is what women don't understand about this and why this is so important. How women dress and dressing modestly is so important. I want y'all to understand this, chat. Because only a beast of a man like myself can tell y'all this. Why that's so important is this. You walk outside and you dressed provocatively. You got your tits and your ass out. You got to slit up your dress. Right? And then men, because we're carnal, we think with our reptilian brain. Damn, baby, what's up? You got that fat ass. What's up? Damn, what's up, bitch? What's happening? That's how niggas talk every day. Damn, baby, what's up? And, I got a man. Oh, man, come here, man, bitch, fuck that nigga. What's up? Damn, you looking good and shit. What's up? Niggas that got you in a, well, you know, I'm dating souls. Man, fuck that nigga. What's up? How men talk. They get inebriated. They around other people. You know what I mean? Now what? Or you like, man, bitch, fuck you, bitch. He go there. Now you calling him. Who you calling? You calling him your man. Now he got to come out and defend you. Putting his physical, his financial, his freedom, all in jeopardy. All for a woman who didn't want to dress appropriately. See, y'all don't think like that, though. Because, see, y'all don't give a fuck about no nigga putting his life on the line for you. You just want to wear what you want to wear and think that you should have the ability to wear what you want to wear because you're selfish. It's all about you. Oh, I can wear whatever I want to wear. Okay, but bitch, when that nigga grab your ass, don't call me then. But you definitely want to call me, though. Because now he's taking it too far. Yet you played into it. You played into his carnal instincts. You knew what you was doing when you walked out this goddamn house, bitch. You knew it. You knew you was what. You knew when you walked your fast ass out here with that outfit, you was looking for attention. I don't give a. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, chat. You can't play with me. You can play with these cornball niggas in the, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. You can't play with me. I know when you walked out that house, you was looking for attention. Because if you weren't, you would have dressed appropriately. Really, truly, pretty, classy women don't have to come outside looking like that. They're going to get attention regardless. You can be fully clothed and still get quality attention. It's this thing, y'all. All attention ain't good attention, y'all. All attention ain't good attention. You come out dressed like a whore, and then when a nigga treats you like one, you want to call me to come crash out. Now I'm in the motherfucking courtroom pleading not guilty. Or I'm sitting in a motherfucking graveyard. And my body ain't even cold, and you sucking some other nigga dick. Man, y'all out y'all goddamn mind. You can't play with me. Shout out to Miss Angie. Good morning, Miss Angie. Thank you. What's up, Fruit? Appreciate it. Oh, absolutely. Get your fast ass by there. Shout out. I'm glad you do. Thank you, Miss Beta. I'm glad you do. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Sweet Chocolate. Very kind of you. I appreciate y'all very much. Shout out to my young dog, Tank. You agree? Shout out to baby. Gotta be cold. Gotta be cold, baby. I have to say these things because there's too many black men that don't understand where they don't understand. And they're playing a game they're not equipped to play. And so you letting this woman run circles around you talking about you insecure. Using words like insecure because a nigga don't want to deal with your foul ass. No, nigga don't want the headache. Because don't nobody want to be dealing with a woman who is a harlot. Not in a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's really you. A lot of these women out here, y'all, are Jezebel. If you put your man in that position, if you put your man and yourself in that position, you don't care about that man. You're not going to tell me you want. I can tell whether or not you got a quality man by the way you dress. And I can tell whether you're a quality woman. Because if you were truly a quality woman, you wouldn't come out the house dressed like that because you respect your man enough. You would know. You wouldn't even want to put him in that position. You know you got body. You know you look good. But yet you're looking for attention from other men. Because you want that attention. And then you want to cry victim when it's time for something to happen. When something happens, excuse me, you want to cry as if, you know what I'm saying, somebody mistreated you. Y'all, I have 2 daughters. My first daughter, she's married, 26. 26. Let me say it again, my daughter, 27 now. Been married a whole year. All her children, one man. She's married to her child's father. This is what happens when you got a man in your life, a father, to give your daughter quality advice. I would tell Gizmo all this. I can't wait. Do y'all know I can't wait for the day? I can't wait for the day Gizmo try to try me. Because I know it's coming. Tank, you know what she gonna do? Let me tell you what she gonna do. Just like I told you, she gonna betray me. Let me tell you what Gizmo gonna do. She gonna go in the house, come in the house one day dressed a certain way, right? And then she gonna try to switch her clothes when she go out. Right? She gonna leave the house with that on, but if she can switch clothes at her homegirl house. She don't know her daddy, already know she gonna do that. What you think she gonna see when she see me standing there looking at her like this? She gonna be lighter than she is right now. Hey, you. Come here. You thought you smarter than me? You think you can go to school and change? Fuck, you think you dealing with a dummy? You thought you was smarter than me? Or it's time for her to go shopping. Okay, baby. Daddy let you go. Let me go daddy's car. You know how to dress. You know the rules. Go buy you some clothes. She go to home. She go to the mall with her friends. She got daddy's credit card. You know what I mean? She in shopping. Okay, Pumpkin, what do we get? She started pulling out outfits. Okay, what's that under there, Pumpkin? What's going on? Let daddy see what you're wearing. Oh, okay. Oh. She got some little skirt that slid up here. She thinks she gonna, or some skin, some shit that look like it's not age appropriate. I can't wait to take that shit. I ain't even taking it back. I'm putting that shit on the barbecue grill. I'm gonna let y'all see it too. I'm putting that shit on the barbecue grill and Dawson, but I'm a light to match to that shit. Daddy, why you do? And you owe me for it, and you owe me my money back for it too. So I had to burn it. You paying for it. Don't play with me. See, you black men will let people play with y'all. You will let people play with your minds. You will let people play with your time. See, that's what you black men will let happen. Because you want to be somebody's friend. My friend is my God. Let me say that again, y'all. My creator is my friend. I don't say what I say for clicks, likes, or views. I say it because it's true. And you don't like it, go to hell. Shout out to Beta. Real man, yes indeed. Shout out to Jacqueline. You got your kids in check, and I see what you wearing, and then see what they wearing. Shout out to Miss Jacqueline. Yes indeed. Appreciate you, Miss Jacqueline. You in here with a beast of a man. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I... Beast has awakened. Yes indeed. Shout out to Beta. Beta, you new in here too. Let me make sure that award's for you. Shout out to the lovely, incomparable, once in a lifetime Pink Rose. Beast has awakened. Shout out to Pink Rose. Shout out indeed. Hey, Pink Rose. Moderator extraordinaire is in the house. Y'all, I hear somebody. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Pink Rose, you know what's going on. Yeah. Hey, take me back. Hi, baby. Take it. Hi, baby. All right, everybody. All right. Pink Rose, shout out this Pink Rose. Pink Rose, I thought you might want to see a sleepy pup. Pink Rose. Pink Rose, Gizmo just opened her eyes. Say hi, Gizmo. Say hi. Look at her. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate so much, everybody. Thank everybody so much for being here this morning with the Gizmo. Yes, Miss Tristan. Yes, indeed. What you say, baby? What you say? You gotta go, baby? Okay. Thank you so much. My day must be. Thank you so much. You too, Miss Betty. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you come back and, you know what I'm saying, join. You'll consider joining our little family. Shout out to say hi to everybody. I think Fancy's still in there. I think Miss Tristan there. Young Tank in there, Gizmo. Who all out there? I don't know. Yes. Did you sleep? Did you sleep good? What, baby? What? What? Are you gonna try to trick Daddy and wear clothes you should not wear? It's not gonna happen. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't dare. No. Daddy can trust you. You what? You want bird? That bird? No. Okay. She wants big birds, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Let me pull this up. Let me take it back. Let's see. Shout out to. Shout out to. Miss Jacqueline. Yeah, you absolutely knew over here. Yeah. She haven't seen her mom in quite some time, and it's been over a year, fortunately. Yeah, so. Yep. No. Shout out to Fruit. Yeah, Fruit said it. Yes, take it, but. Shout out to Miss Jacqueline. Miss Jacqueline, that's a beautiful name. Shout out to Miss Jacqueline. And Miss Jacqueline, you know what I think about? Boomerang, Jacqueline. What is that bird? The big bird? Big bird? I don't want to kiss him, Pumpkin. No, get him out of my eye. Yeah, Miss Jacqueline's very nice. Hopefully you consider joining our little family. What's up, Xavion? Appreciate you so much. We small over here, you know what I'm saying? But I believe I have the best, most supportive chat on YouTube for real, and I wouldn't trade it for nobody. You guys think about it. Kiss. Kiss? Okay. Okay, one more kid. That's it. I don't want to keep doing that. No, Pumpkin. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No. Fancy in here, Gizmo. Remember the lady who never come see you? Remember her? You need to get your hair done? I gotta do her hair, y'all. What? My baby. You talking so good. What is she saying, y'all? It's Mother's Day. Y'all know what she's. I don't know this baby mumbo jumbo. What you saying? What, baby? What is she saying, y'all? Y'all mothers, y'all done heard this. It sounds like baby mumbo jumbo to me, but I think she's trying to say something. What you want to say, Pumpkin? Shout out to Miss Jacqueline. Miss Jacqueline, look like you got somebody adore you now. Somebody else. Well, Miss Jacqueline, her too. Shout out to Scorpio. Lovely Scorpio was in the house. Hey, Miss Scorpio. Let me see. I'm on the train going into NYC. Can't turn the volume up. Send me some sign language. Gizmo, say hi to Miss Scorpio. Say hi. Was you smelling Big Bird feet?
Feet.
Yeah, those are your feet. Yes. Mm-hmm. Anybody know what Gizmo's saying? She's saying a lot, bruh. She's saying a lot. Brush. She's saying brush. Okay. Hair. Pink gloves. I got the best. I got the, and I really, y'all, I appreciate how the chat always interacts with each other. Gizmo, that's not ladylike. You don't lean up. Did y'all see that?
No.
Hmm?
No. Mama.
Gizmo.
Ooh,
Y'all, she's just gonna poop right on me. Pink Rose, you see her just sit up? She gonna sit up too to make sure she get ultimate ability to push it out. Man, put your business on blast, Gizmo, but Lord. Hmm? Yeah, want to buy? What about eat? Breakfast? You gotta think about it. What would you like?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Imagine her. Hmm? Yes, Tristan, definitely skunk. We have the best chat. You know what I'm saying? The most support. You know what I mean? On YouTube, I wouldn't. Like I said, when I tell y'all, I wouldn't trade y'all for nothing. I mean that. Ain't thinking about the Gizmo and I. Y'all been with this pack. Y'all trying to flip. Ooh. Let me smell them. Ooh. Yo, we gotta do something about Gizmo feet. Okay, get them out of my face. Okay, you think that's what it's gonna take, Pink Rose, for her to be about 3? Let me see. Charlotte, even as a mom, for me, it's still hard to distinguish most of the words. Gizmo might say this as I understand by feet as she gets older. The word become more clear. Okay, understood. My grandchildren have the same hair. Do they, Angie? This is a mop. No, nope. She's not even 19 months yet. She won't be 19 months to the 6th. Let me see these feet. Let the people see these feet. What's wrong with these feet? Y'all ever seen feet like this? I've never seen feet like these. Some kind of duck platypus feet. How tall was 5'7".
9.
I'm about 5'7". My granddaughter turned. Did she, Jacqueline? I bet she a pretty little something. These little girls will get you. These little girls will get you in your feeling. I can tell a little boy, man, get on, Lane. Go get a job. That's what I say. She lucky she was born a girl. Because there was no way I would be as Gizmo, stop. No, you're pressing buttons. I would not be as patient with her. Let's see. You had 9? I'm just putting the words in.
9.
Gizmo said 9? You said 9?
9.
Shout out to Rattling. She is the cutest little thing ever. I love her. Thank you so much, Rattling. Appreciate you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Gizmo, say thank you. Always be gracious and humble. I really want her to, that's really important for me, Rattling. That's really important for my daughter to be that. That is very important for me. I don't like vanity at all, and so that's important for me, for her to be a quality person. It really is. Shout out to Makai. Hey, Gizmo 5, 7. Gizmo said 9. She recognized me.
Right there.
Is she been watching them shows, Makai? Shout out to Makai. Appreciate you so much for being in here. We got a nice chat. Got a rocking chat this morning. She looks 2 today. No fancy. Oh, you said fancy. She do look 2. I'm not 2 yet. I'm not 2. Y'all, I gotta watch Rufus. Rufus is filthy. She done got ketchup all over him. No, I don't want him. No, baby. Get him out of my face. Dirty. So really, she says you precious. Thank you, Miss Radley. Thank you so much. Is this your first time over here? Are you familiar with what we do? Appreciate you so much. Hopefully you consider joining our small family.
Yeah.
They're the closest thing. The chat is the closest thing to family she and I have. So we would like to extend the opportunity to you. If you're so inclined, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, let me notification button. We appreciate you. That's a good question, Fofo. So what I feed? Fofo, she eat what I eat. I ain't gonna tell you no story. We eat beef patties. She eat coleslaw. She eat church's chicken with me. She like fried okra. She do. She like fried okra. She eat what I eat. For the most part, I don't know how to like. She never really was on baby food. She was only on formula for about 10 months, but I couldn't afford it no more. I'm like, look at Pumpkin, Daddy can't. It was $60 a can, y'all. She was drinking the Similac of lithium. I couldn't afford that. I just couldn't afford it. So at about 10 months, I was like, Pumpkin, that's it. We're not doing this no more. And so that was that. Let's see, in a couple of days. I love watching y'all. Okay, well, thank you so much. Make sure. Okay, we're good. Well, so you are familiar with us. Well, then thank you. Let's see. That's it. Yeah, she eat. Shout out to Fancy, always promoting the channel. When she gets shout out to Fancy, thank you so much. Let me see. Wearing the lovely pink rose. Always supportive. Always. Her help is instrumental and invaluable indeed. Shout out to Fru. Rufus is her comfort. Yes, he is. She thumbs his bowl. She do like it. You peep that, Fru. Yep. She loves that bowl. Yeah, that's her. No. Y'all, it's been so, y'all, I thought I lost him one day, y'all. I was flipping out. Oh my God, I'm like, oh God, because she sleeps with him every night. She got to have him. She's got to have him in order for her to go to sleep. So luckily now she got a backup when y'all, if ever y'all see any Rufuses, make sure y'all please make sure to pick up a Rufus. Shout out to, hey, Cheapo, Grand Rising Cheapo. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to my baby Cheapo.
Bye.
Cheapo gonna tap in for a minute before she roll over and go to sleep again. That's what she do. Shout out to Cheapo. Gizmo. Come on, Gizmo, you wanna eat?
No.
Come on, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, y'all. It's almost 9.
Hi.
It's dark out here, y'all. Let me show y'all what it look like. Let me show the chat what it look like. Look at that, y'all. Still look kind of stormy. It don't look bright.
What?
Yes, baby girl. Come on, you want to eat?
No.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, take a butt. Come on, put you some socks on. Yes. All right. Okay. You need some socks. Here. Why you always get my wallet, baby? Give me my wallet. She always got my wallet, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get her some socks. Pink Rose, you in charge. Gizmo, where your sock bag at? Y'all, she had a sock bag. Y'all don't know what Gizmo did with her sock bag. I really don't. Gizmo, what you do with your sock bag? She be taking stuff from me, y'all, and hiding it. Hey, baby, put your socks on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep your feet warm. Plus, y'all, I keep her legs covered up because I don't want my daughter, you know what I'm saying, you know, she getting older, you know what I mean? You know, she got scars and scratches, you know what I mean, from nicks. Plus, I keep her legs and stuff, you know. Edible always tease me about, like, let that baby, you know what I mean, have you know, leave her legs out. I get nervous, y'all. So, let's see. What you want to eat? Want to eat some ravioli? What we in? What do you want, baby? You want toaster strudel? Want some strudel? Okay, let's do some strudel. You ain't had no strudel in there. Hmm? Yeah, let me turn this thing. Let's see. Some strudel? Yes. I got some toaster strudel in here somewhere, y'all. In the freezer. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Mm-hmm. 350. Yes. Mm-hmm. Put this toaster strudel on, y'all. I'm gonna see if she really haven't been wanting eggs recently. She used to like them over last week. I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do to get her to eat them again. But a lot of times, if I make her like some eggs and grits, then she'll eat that. You want eggs and grits? Want some eggs and grits? Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Do I got any more grits? Nope, I'm out of grits. Nope, I ain't no grits. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go with toaster strudel. We're gonna toaster strudel. Mm-hmm. Let's just go with this, y'all. Let's see. Let's see how the Gizmo does. Put that in the oven. I'm working on it, baby. You want Nana? Okay. Come on. Here. Let Daddy wash your hands right quick. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all have to like and subscribe. You can appreciate and get behind this content. We appreciate you so much. Okay, there we go. All right. This be a part of our small family. Let's get you some Nana. Here, take. Yes. Mm-hmm. Here. Here's some small pieces. Mm-hmm. Thank creative and gracious, something thankful, so be it. Here. Don't pumpkin. You don't have to, baby. Nobody gonna take your food. Wait, listen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I pick my battles, y'all. I don't tell y'all why. I pick my battles. Make the people think, hey, y'all, she's gonna make the people think I don't feed her. Oh, hey, my lead moderator extraordinaire is here. Hey, Miss Mai. Appreciate you so much for being in here. Y'all better be good now. She'll cuss you out and block you. I'm trying to tell you. She done did it to me. What's up, Ma? How was work? Ma ain't here, Gizmo. Ma here. Say hi. Okay. Okay. Here, I just don't want to give you. Come here. Here.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
That's Nana. Here, let's chew first. Okay, wait, you have peace. Finish chewing. It's right here, baby. It's not going nowhere. She like a pterodactyl. What do I do, y'all? I just take it like it come, y'all. I just take it like it come. Let's see. We're gonna get some. What am I making? What did I say I was making, y'all? Here we go. I be kind of mixing these breakfasts, y'all. Just kind of piece stuff together a little bit. I'm not really organized with this stuff. Anybody new to the chat? The people that's regulars will tell you, Awesome is not organized. It's a piece by piece type situation. It ain't never no breakfast ready as soon as you get up. Let's see. So I just kind of piece it together. Here goes some pineapple. There's some pineapple. I forget to feed her on a plate. It's supposed to be a plate. This is what it looked like, y'all, when I get a wife, okay? It wasn't look like. Put a 1 in the chat if you like fresh pineapple. Put a 1 in the chat if you like fresh pineapple. That's a good question, folks. I'm glad I saw that. Win. That's the goal. Win. I play for keeps, fofo. I'm playing to win. I don't play to break even. But I ain't hedging no bets. I'm coming to win. That's it. Yes, indeed. Maybe and find me a woman that I'm looking for to find me a wife. Obesity. I'm too cool not to be married. I'm too cool. I'm too much of a beast of a man not to be married. I like the thought of being married. I think that's cool. Come on. So I say, come on, baby. I like that. But you can't try to change me, I'm a warrior of a man. You can't try to change me. You can't. You don't. You know what I mean? You don't. You know what I mean? I'm ignorant. Like I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's So that's got to be important. Don't change. Don't change no beats. Yes, precious. Yes, precious. Yes. At least she be tripping. Get him on. She be tripping. Jeff, I tell you something else too. Like people say, you know what I mean, they make a 5-year plan and this, that, and the third, and people just be talking, y'all. Like here's the thing. Listen, the Quran says, in all thy desires let reason go with thee, and fix not thine hopes beyond the bounds of probability. You keep an eye to the future with extreme prejudice on your present. Like, how can you think about 5 years from now when most people don't even know what they're gonna do to get through the day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you create good habits, and then what happens is those habits that you create are your building blocks for the future. But all that, what's your 5-year plan? Shut up. You want to hear that? 5-year plan. What are you talking about a 5-year plan? That's for what? That's facts. Good habits comp. That's it. You put one foot in front of the other today, right? And then that, right? Habits. And then that becomes habits rapidly, excuse me. Thoughts rapidly crystallize into habits, and habits solidify circumstances. I don't care about your 5-year plan. You don't even know. Life coming at us so rapid, y'all. You don't know what the world gonna look like in 5 years. You don't know. Your plan don't mean nothing. Yes, precious. Hey, y'all, you'd asked me 2 years ago. My plan was to be the biggest. My plan was to be the biggest drug dealer in West Virginia, in the tri-state area. Look at what I'm doing now. My plan didn't mean nothing, did it? So, plan don't mean nothing. Nobody cares about your plan. Your plans is dumb. You see what I'm saying, y'all? You had a plan, but what did your plan mean? Let's see, come back to the chat. God's plan ain't move out. That's facts. That's facts. I'm the best father out there. I don't know, Trista, but I do try. I don't know. I do try for whatever that's worth. Shout out to Mrs. Miss Lorna. Hey, Miss Lorna. Give your life to Jesus and he will guide you daily. First time on your page. I'm from the career. Shout out to Miss Lorna. Appreciate you so much. Hey, Miss Lorna, thank you so much for being here with the beast of the man. Thank you so much, Miss Lorna. Very kind of you. Very kind of Miss Lorna to come through. I am not a Christian, Miss Lorna. However, I do believe really in the Creator. I really do that in a sincere way. Hopefully you will consider joining our small family over here. Yes, precious. I'm working on it. I'm working on my daughter's breakfast, Miss Lorna. Shout out to the Caribbean. I love Caribbean food, Miss Lorna. I love Caribbean food. I do. I made some lamb and goat soup. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, y'all. All right. I don't put the extra icing pack on there, y'all, because that's just too much. So that's what the toaster strudel is going to look like. She don't really particularly need all that because it's already sweet on the inside, the pastry. So, you know what I mean? I don't see a reason for the icing. Personally, I'm going to try to get her, y'all, to eat a piece of this egg for me. Let's see if I can trick her. Which I know I can because I'm a dastardly daddy. Hey, Trista, watch this. Hey, Trista, watch this. Gizmo don't be knowing I do this to her, y'all, when I be giving her eggs. Watch this, y'all. Wrap it in that ooey goodness. How smart is that, Lorna? Hey, lovely. Lovely, look at that. What do you think? How smart is that? Ain't I wrapped that egg in that ooey goodness. She didn't see it coming. Y'all, wouldn't that be something she took it and pulled it out? Y'all, y'all, hold on, let me make sure this. See, the Gizmo's smart. She just ain't smarter than her daddy. Ain't that mine? Ain't that really good though, y'all? See? It's just hot right now. I gotta wait on it to cool down slightly. Then I can complete my. Mm-hmm. She gonna think she tricked me, but yet she's still getting that protein. Yes, precious. Daddy not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, chat. I'm not doing anything. I like that too, Miss Angie. What's everybody's favorite breakfast food? Here, pumpkin. Here, this is just regular. This is nothing in there. Nothing to be alarmed about. Okay, you want me to take it? Okay. Y'all know one thing about breakfast, you can eat it at any time. That's the one thing about breakfast, y'all. You can kind of eat breakfast at any time. It like Ma, you eat breakfast. You know how you can just eat some breakfast? Like you can eat breakfast at any time. I'm gonna tell y'all wanna know something simple I like? Grits, eggs, and like a sausage bowl. You know what I mean? Coffee. Hey, Candy. Candy said coffee. Candy, I'll make some coffee just for you. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to Trista. Bacon, eggs, cheese, sandwich from milk. That sound good. Put some jelly on there, Trista. Tank. What up, dog? What up, Tank? What my dog Tank say? Look at fancy boozy avocado toast. Oh my God. Boy, niggas. Boy, nigga. Did she give me Tank? She didn't give me that, did she? She took that damn egg out. She should. Take him. What is this egg doing out? Oh, it's hard on, brother. Yeah, baby smarter than I thought. Yeah, baby. She eating some of it, but she ain't. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Couple more pieces of banana. Shout out to Miss Lorna. Not liking the egg. You don't like eggs neither, Lorna? Lorna, I like her to get them eggs because that's good protein in it. Appreciate you so much, fans, for being in here. Thank you so much. Shout out to Lovely Beauty. Lovely Beauty. Y'all some booty. Avocado toast. Listen, y'all niggas, get you some grits and eggs. That's some cheese. Nigga talking about avocado toast. Hey, y'all, I went to What was that place? I had a piece of avocado toast with a piece of tomato. That thing was like $12. I said, what? Man, listen, man. Give me some sausage links in this motherfucker. Shout out fans. It said, when I was boozy. When I so boozy. Yeah, Tank. Avocado. Bless Daddy's baby. Ooh, bless Daddy's baby. Bless Daddy baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Bless my baby. Avocado toast. Man, listen, man. Boy, I got him. Hey, look here. I got some whole wheat toast and some motherfucking jelly and some margarine. Some margarine. Hey, Ma, you need some margarine? Oh, nah, niggas too good for margarine. What happened to the country crock? Nah, niggas need good butter. Clog them arteries up. Clog them arteries up, chat. Chicken nuggets and fish sticks. I got some of them, Miss Lauren. I do got some chicken nuggets. I do got some chicken. I don't have no fish sticks though. I think she will like those though. I got chicken nuggets. So let me add a surprise. Yeah. What's wrong with margarine, Chester? Margarine just got a bad reputation. What's wrong with margarine, man? Get some of that. Get some of that oil, baby. Look at mine. Look at mine talking about no margin, bro. Mine, you grew up in the ghetto. What you talking about no margin for you? That damn margin. Get that country crop. It's the tub. Hey, y'all know. I'm talking all that stuff, y'all. I got some stuff in here somewhere. How we doing, Tink? You okay? Shout out to coffee. I'm gonna make some coffee. Ma grew up in the ghetto, talking about now she don't want no margin. Me and my dog Tanker eat that margin. Won't we, Tank? Me and Tanker eat it. Shout out to Miss Candy. Miss Candy. I'm about to Miss Candy said she support that coffee. Let me see. We grown now, buddy, man. Lord have mercy. Boy, niggas coffee. Let's see, Miss Candy. Miss Candy, are you new to our channel? Appreciate you so much for being over here. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Guess what? Say hi to Miss Candy. You done? You want something to drink? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make something special just for you. I'm gonna make me one of them soft ass drinks. Let me see. You want bar or you want cup? Let's see here. Shout out to, let me see. Thank you so much, Pink Rose. As always, as supportive and lovely as ever. Let me see. Shout out to, and as helpful and thoughtful as more. Shout out to Yes, indeed. Welcome, Miss Candy. Hopefully you consider being part of our little family. Shout out to Tank. What do you think of the? Yeah, that's salt, bro. That's just salt. Yeah, yeah, man. Listen, man. Get this here, man. I'm glad you brought that up, Tank. This is cause see, Tank want me to cook on me. Cause Tank know what I'm gonna say. He just listen, man. Like listen, you lay this here, man. Listen, all of this trying to be metrosexual and trying to do what women do. Look here, this is my hands. This is what I got for you. This is what I got for you. All them long nails and trying to groom and trying to, man, get your soft ass. Hey, we ain't doing that over here. All right, that's for our women. That's for look at Tank set me up. You know I'm gonna knock him down. That's for her. I'm not I'm not doing all that, man. I'm not with none of that. Listen, this is what I got for you, baby. I got a shower. I got some smell good. I got a haircut, and I can dress like a. Put that suit on. I ain't got nothing else for you. I ain't got nothing else for you. I ain't got nothing else for you. As far as like I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna get involved in it. I'm not gonna allow the world to tell me that I should be involved in it. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow the world to get me involved in that. Shout out to Tank. My cousin get those shiny nails. Yeah, man. He gonna have a hard time getting a woman to respect him. Now he gonna have to pay for it. Shout out to Tracy Brown. No job. This is my job, Miss Tracy. This and giving out this game to black men in this chat. This is my job. Full time over here. Shout out to Miss Tracy Brown. Thank you so much, 442. Appreciate you so much. Good question. This is what my job looks like currently. This is what my job is, Miss Tracy. And if you knew this little girl as much as I know her and this chat has come to know her, you would know this is a full-time job indeed. Shout out to Miss Tracy for asking the question. Nothing wrong with asking the question. Stick around, Miss Tracy. I think you'll enjoy what we do over here. Or not. Or not. Gizmo, where Daddy's coffee at? I just had it. I just had it too. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, man. All that. Yeah, man. Hey, Tank, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Just got to get back to some masculine. We got to get back to it. We have no choice. You know what I'm saying? It's just the bottom line. It's gonna. You got to draw the line in the sand, man. And you're gonna have to let people know that, you know what I mean, that you moving differently, and let that be your walk. Because this world, you know what I mean, it's trying to feminize black men in a real way and in a consistent way. And if you fall for that, then you got everything you got coming. Shout out to Candy Crumbs. Candy Crumbs, I'm making this coffee right now. Shout out to Pink Rose. Show me small good. Teeth brush, especially before it. I agree, Miss Pink Rose. Oh yeah. And also, y'all, something I did neglect to mention. Cause shout out to Pink Rose. I'm an avid flosser. Awesome is a flosser. I always have, y'all, there's things of this all around. I'm a flosser. I'm this guy. You know what I mean? I'm a swigger. Right? Shout out to Listerine, let me get a check. Peroxide, you know what I mean? So I'm with all of that. But yeah, all that, yeah, I ain't Pink Rose, I ain't with all that. I ain't with all that soft stuff. I ain't with all that stuff. How we doing, Pumpkin? You want Want some milk or some? Yeah, Tank. Important to floss. I've seen too many black men not putting effort in their teeth. That's another thing we got to talk about. Yeah, I'm glad we're talking about this. Black men, your hygiene. Let's get off into that. A lot of you black men are very neglectful in this regard. There's no excuse for it, and there's no all that. Let me say something, man. All of this, I'm getting money, so I've been in the streets, so I can be dirty. That's the listen. You ain't got no more money than me. You ain't done nothing I ain't done, and I still find time to keep myself groomed. All right, so I get it. We go wild kind of between haircuts, but you should never be stinky. You should never stink. You should always, your hygiene should always be up to par. You shouldn't be in nobody's face with your breath stinking. You haven't flossed. You haven't taken the time out to put care and concern to your. Listen, man. If you don't care about how you look, if you don't care about how you smell, then how can you expect a woman to want to be intimate with you if you ain't paying her? You don't even, she's not even excited. Her senses are not even aroused. You stink, Mark. Shout out to edible. Flossing is actually more important than brushing. Get you some string in that box. Get some string in that box. I got them all over here. Edible, baby. I'm telling you, when I tell you, I got one thing I got in here, floss. Tank black me in that shave off there. Yeah. You gotta keep. Yeah, you need some facial hair, dog. Yeah, you gotta get some facial hair. You gotta get some facial. Listen, man. Even though all you rocking is a goatee, even if you know what I'm saying, listen, man. Get some facial hair, dog. Get you some facial hair. Unless, like I say, if you some brothers got jobs that may require for them to cut it off. Obviously, you do what you have to do. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, man, get some facial hair, dog. Get some facial hair. Stop trying to act like a woman. Yes, precious. We done? Good girl. Good girl. High five. High five. 2 high fives. Mm-hmm. Good breakfast. Eat. Yeah, y'all. That's. Come on, I gotta wipe your face. I gotta wipe it. I got you. Give me that face. Give me the face. You got them jaws. Oh, goodness gracious. Give me your hand. Yeah, man. Yeah. Some of these personal jaws, it's amazing that you have to tell grown men some of this stuff. But I'll tell you, I remember guys wouldn't get in the shower. I'm like, bro, it was just one. Y'all, it's when we used to have to tell him, bro, go get in the shower, man. Why is you out here like you? Man, go get in the shower, man. Get your nasty, man. You don't get in the shower, man, and quit playing. Grown man gotta force you to get in the shower. Wonder why nobody want to be. Yeah, you, man. Listen, man. Tank, right? Hey, Tank, I'm glad you brought this up. I'm gonna do a whole live on this, where I can really truly get into this in a real way. A lot of you black men's hygiene is filthy, is nasty. And I'm talking to y'all specifically. A lot of men, but I'm talking to black men. You black men hygiene, your hygiene is not up to par. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, go. Say, oh my goodness. Yeah, pink rose. It's a lot of men, they struggling with that. They really struggling with that. They're really struggling in a real way with that. Yeah, y'all, we gotta address that. We got to get to the bottom of that. Let me see. Shout out Tank. I was working. Oh, Tank, you fight fires? Shout out to Tank, man. Ain't he brave? Shout out to Tank. Yeah. I'll be trying to. Yeah, she probably do. I'll be trying to read this dang on chat. Look at it. Hold on, y'all. It's niggas. Look at it. See why you know why she's stressed out? She can't get along with nobody. She let men use her for a pogo stick. They jump up and down on her like a trampoline, and then they leave her. And now look at her, chat. See, this is what happens. Now you stressed out. Give me this, Tinkum. This is what happens, chat. I'm a beast of a man trying to tell you. This is awesome. I'm trying to tell you, Tank. Listen, this family upset. She let men jump on her, jumping down on a pogo stick. Look at y'all. Somebody about to get in some trouble here. Somebody. Excuse you. You stay away from that door, young lady. You don't mess with that door. You don't ever mess with doors. Come here. Come. No, you come here. Come here now. Come here, little girl. You don't mess with doors, you hear me? No, they're dangerous. No, you don't mess with doors, they're dangerous. I cannot have that. No, ain't no bye. Ain't no bye. She'll get that little ass. She'll get that little ass. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate everybody for being in here. Thank you so much. What's up, love? Love Austin. What's going on? Grand Rising, love. Appreciate you so much for being in here. Appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, some people, they were inclined to join our small community. We appreciate everybody so much. Shout out to the chat. Y'all, I got work to do. I got to get some things going. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely going to do a live on that. You know what I'm saying? About this hygiene thing. We definitely got to start to call this stuff out. In a real way, and y'all know I have no problem doing that. Appreciate everybody. I'm saying, make sure you hit the like, subscribe. You in here with a beast of a man. You know what I am. You know what it is. Love. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you come back. Hopefully, you'll consider joining our small community. I'm the realest guy doing this thing, and ain't nobody a realer. Give me that gizmo. Badass. Everybody, appreciate you so much. You know what it is. You know what it is. Till next time. Somebody asked me, y'all, do I worry about my daughter? The question is, you should be worried about me.